letter.
What is up, everybody?
Yeah.
We are
The white space
making a rant. Ted, be quiet. Okay, do you really have to... Okay, I'm not filming this intro again. Okay, what is up, everybody? The Gems, a 4 and a 2 here. And we are doing a random podcast.
Yay.
So, I guess we should start off with introductions. Who is that? Who just... Seamus. Okay.
The man with shoe size of 13 to 13 and a half, depending on the shoe brand.
Wow, I wear 8, or like sometimes 8.5 or 9.
I just discovered that because today at shoe stores we looked for shoes that were my size before we looked at styles. But then we went to a sports center.
Sports center.
Basketball
That's a show.
shoes.
Oh. Okay.
And
what about Ted?
they have much bigger shoe sizes, you know.
Is there a person named Ted and Mark in this call?
Oh, hey, I'm Ted. I'm pretty much the most awesome one here.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Mark. I'm Mark.
I'm Mark.
It's a great one.
Sorry, I'm Mark.
Okay, so yeah, this is a video. We're gonna do this every once in a while. We're usually gonna be posting video game footage, but I think you guys will like this.
Special today.
And so it's just random podcast, and it's gonna be a bit longish, and I don't want it to fill up my computer.
I have 52 minutes, by the way.
You have what?
52 minutes until I'm meeting dinner.
Oh, cool. Well, this will be about an hour, about that long. So, first thing I guess I want to talk about is our game setups. How we make these videos. Now, you guys probably aren't very familiar with this channel. Most people who watch our videos aren't. So, but this is just kind of... I also kind of want to have this if this channel ever goes anywhere. If we ever get, like... dare I say, paid to do this, which is insane.
Knock on wood.
Oh wait, it's glass. Glass. Never mind.
So this is just kind of a funny thing that we could go back and watch and be like, wow, we record, we're such noobs at making videos. So, I'm gonna start because ladies first. I mean, come on, ladies. So, basically for my, my computer is a MacBook Pro. Favorite computer, really good computer. Only problem is it's gaming, like Steam doesn't support a whole lot of games for it, but it's good enough, like Portal and like pretty much all Valve games and some other games, Minecraft, Call of Duty 4 from the App Store. That's pretty much what I play on here, and that's what we record, and I have a screen cap that's called, oh, god damn it, Mark.
What is it? I something?
Yes, Mark.
Until I asked you, and it did happen.
Sorry, Mark sent me a weird Skype message, and...
You know what just happened? It just deterred you from your subject.
Yes, did this deter you from your statement? Yes, it did. So, yeah, I record with it's a lowercase I, like all Mac stuff, and it's iShowU HD. It's pretty cheap-ish. It's like 40, I want to say.
Was it 30?
I don't know. Seamus. Oh, crap. We just lost Seamus.
I'm here.
Oh, it just said you went off.
I'll look it up. I got it.
No, it's just, don't worry. That was just.
Oh, you went
invisible.
You went invisible. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. So, yeah, I record with that. So that's what, like, I record Minecraft with, some of my introductory videos that I have. And Uber Strike, and pretty much all the videos on the channel thus far. And then I have a PlayStation 3, and I love my PlayStation 3. It is amazing. Xbox 360 is cool, I guess, but I don't have one. They're expensive. I had a PlayStation 3 about 5 years, and I have all the Call of Duties except for World at War and the first 3.
You got it.
You have World at War?
Except for World at War
Oh.
and the first 3. I think World at War would be kind of a waste
War
of
was the
money.
third.
What, Mark?
Never mind.
Remind me to talk about Xbox. There's something I want to discuss.
Okay, okay, I will.
Okay, we'll
But-
do that.
So how I record, I'm actually pretty pleased with the quality of my Modern Warfare 3 video I just posted.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's, we're talking about Black Ops 2 sniper rifle, stuff we want to see and such. And it's my first time recording on my PlayStation. And I really like it. And, because I have a 1080p camera, it's making all that racket.
What's that rustling noise?
Yeah, like seriously.
That's me. I'm just grabbing some paper.
So I use a tripod and I try to frame it really well. And then I record, and that's how I record. Every time I get a good gameplay, I'll put it into theater mode. And then I'll record it from there whenever I feel like recording it. And then I'll import the movies into iMovie. And, so I just feel like our other take for this was so much better, but I accidentally kind of deleted it. And we kind of went off topic and said some stuff.
I think going off topic was good.
No, yeah, but, so I import into iMovie,
Colorful at the end.
make any adjustments that I need to
That's funny too.
the actual video,
Joke.
and that's how we add our commentary to it. We add it through iMovie, and then and so yeah, then we post it to YouTube. And I'm sorry about the quality of the last one. I record it in 1080p, but I had to export it on and then upload it to YouTube from there. It wouldn't let me upload it directly from iMovie. For some reason, it just didn't work. So I guess it lost some of its quality. I don't really know how that happened, but so yeah. Anyhow, that's how I roll, and eventually these guys are going to be posting from their perspective. But pretty much everything so far has been from my perspective. I have a Steam account, Run and Gun 98, Minecraft, Run and Gun 98. Personal YouTube channel. I don't really post anything there, but I have a Skier Guy 98, and I basically that's where I have all my subscriptions and stuff. And so PlayStation. Now that's something I want to talk about just for a bit. Is that my PlayStation gamertag? I did not make it. My dad made it when he set up the PlayStation and he bought it, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 something. It's a pretty old PlayStation, but anyways, it's Elf Lord 42, and my
At least
dad.
it's 42, right?
Yeah, right. It kind of goes with our channel and just 42. So, yeah, it's pretty bad, but I kind of. And PlayStation's stupid because it won't let you change your gamer tag once you make it. So, but I have all my stuff on there, and I want to keep everything. So yeah, that's how that is. Mark, would you have a thing you want to discuss about Xbox?
Yes. You know how most people are pretty pro Apple, everything like that?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse the phone background. But the thing about it is that these same people usually go to like extreme extents to defend the Xbox name with their life, and it's
Yeah,
Microsoft. That's my
Because
biggest
the
complaint.
computers are good. The thing is, the computers are better. Apple computers are better than PCs, but Apple doesn't have a gaming console yet.
I know, but
And
still.
If only
Xbox is
Steve had
better.
been able to crank one out before he lost his...
Just imagine how much money they would make, like if they needed it. I'm just gonna use the Steam box.
Yeah.
Watch our other video.
Yeah,
for
link to that video on the screen where we talk about the Steam box annotation. Oh crap! I just. Now I have to do. Just because I said that, now I have to put an annotation on the screen and put a link in the description. Yeah, okay. So Mark, yeah, that's a good point. I think the Xbox is good, and if I had it, but my biggest complaint about Xbox is you have to pay for the live service. And I don't think you should be able to.
Yeah.
And I don't want to start a console war. Everybody has their own opinions on the matter.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a PlayStation fanboy just because I was raised on the PlayStation 2. And so, and the PS3, the reason why my dad got it is he's a bit of a gamer. Like, And by gamer, I mean he only plays Skyrim. My dad loves Skyrim.
And Dragon Age, right?
Oh my god, he likes those kind of games. They're really bad, but that's what's annoying is he used to play those games on my account before he made his own account. Like, I guess he started as his account, but then I dominated it with all, like, my games, because I started playing it more. And then he has, like, a bunch of trophies for his game, so, you know, my friends will just be like, you play Dragon Age? You know? Or you play this game or that game? And, like, a lot of ton of so it makes me seem like a huge gamer, because I'm, like, level 8 trophy-wise. For the PS gamers who know the trophy system, it's a bit different from...
Do you have any platinum trophies?
From points. No, because I'm not a huge gamer. Why, do you have any, Mark?
No.
So yeah, Mark, would you like to discuss...
Well, this is the only game you play on PlayStation,
Fallout?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I play a few other games.
What else do
Is
you
Fallout
play?
only on the PlayStation?
No.
No. Definitely not.
It's also on PC.
And Xbox.
Yeah, it is on PlayStation and Xbox. 1 sec.
Oh yeah, Mark probably had to mute his mic because he had a little intruder. Alright, so, bed intruder. How'd you kids? How'd your wife? And how'd your husband? Because they raped everybody out here.
Okay,
That
Seamus, do you want
reminds
to talk
me-
about your gaming setup?
You
like
don't
we
have to
move on?
come. There you go.
Really
Thanks.
quickly.
Alright, good for you. We go. Fine. Okay, so. I've watched
I
that
don't know
video
if I
so
want to
many
talk
times.
now.
Here, Seamus, I'll go while
Yeah,
you...
okay,
Mark
Mark
will be back in a bit.
Yeah.
Inform you.
Mark will be back.
I guess I'll go while Seamus gets over his anger at Jack.
Don't worry.
No, it's more that I'm sad.
Okay.
What?
Why are you sad, Seamus? Enlighten us.
Because he was singing a song about rape.
Oh.
Let's not get into subjects.
Today on
that
Dr.
different.
Maxwell.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not
Alright,
healthy.
I'm back.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Okay, so, really, really fast. I also have a MacBook Pro. I like it, but I won't go into that because Jack already did.
Penis.
I have a Logitech 3-button mouse. I never got why people called it 3 buttons, because it's just 2 buttons and a scroll wheel, but I guess that
The
counts.
scroll wheel you can press down in the scroll.
Yeah, I know, but I hate games that do that because I can never... never mind. But it's wireless. I like it. I use earbuds that came with my iPod because I don't have a headset or, like, I don't know what you call those. Because I'm stupid.
Headphones.
Yeah, I have a Boss chair that Seamus helped me make. Well, not really make. It just
I hate it
take
because
take the pieces out of a Staples
IKEA.
box and put it
I
together.
helped you IKEA it.
Yeah, Ted, when you say stuff like that, that's like the same thing as I make my computer.
Yep.
And people that make their own computer are completely boss. Just saying.
Yeah, and then
Like,
I have
didn't
a desk
Greg,
that is
like-
covered and stuff. I also have a. Let's see, what do I have in my room? I have a calendar.
dude, Ted, who cares?
I don't know.
Okay,
Okay,
but
moving on.
wait.
Seamus.
no wait,
Go.
but
Okay,
hold on, Mark. Can I interrupt you just for Mo? But Mark,
You hurt Seamus's feeling.
didn't Greg, your brother, make like a computer program that like the military uses, or something like that?
What?
Because
What?
Chris was telling me about like he made like a program.
Wait, who's talking
computer.
about this?
Chris Stanwich.
How would
Wait, I don't
Greg
think
make a
Chris knows
program that the
Greg.
military uses?
Sorry, maybe not the military, but like that some company uses.
Alright, everyone go here right now.
Okay,
Go
okay.
to Video Hive.
No, Mark, we'll talk about
No,
that
guys,
later.
guys,
Sorry,
I
we're
want
getting
you
off
to stop
topic.
right now. Stop,
Yeah.
everyone stop.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
You know
Continue
how I
on.
just said, how would Greg make a program that the military uses? What I did is, when I said that sentence, I turned... You know how on Google you can hit the little microphone button and, like, do it voice commands?
Oh yeah.
Does anyone want to hear what Google thought I said?
What?
Calling Craig make a program that the military use.
Colin, Craig.
Hmm.
It's not as good as some of them you could do.
Yeah, I
like,
know.
what happens and during class when we are on Google, me and Jack, and we have a laptop, we just, like, put the speaker on and just sort of, like, see what happens with it.
What's so interesting about that is that
It's so great.
whenever we
it's just,
do
like,
that in
random
class,
stuff.
like we'll just have it. Well, our science and social studies teacher is rambling on. It's the same teacher, but whenever she's rambling on about something, we'll just like turn it on. What's so interesting is like 80% of the time it thinks she said New York or like New York like
New
3
York
times
was
in a
there
row.
all the time.
Like New York, New York, New York. I cannot talk. That's a tongue
What are you guys
twister.
talking about?
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, Mark, before we go too deep into that topic, Mark, would you like to tell us about the time that you looked up enlargement.com?
No, I didn't look it up. Stephanie.
Mark,
Stephanie
no
Schwarzenegger.
names. No.
I like to put Tanager. That's a
Bethany
great name.
Schwarzenegger thought it'd be a good idea to look it up. And I said no. And she said, no, it's a great idea.
Schwarzen. I like that. That's a good on the spot name.
Why would you think it was a good idea to look up enlargement.com?
No, I didn't think it was a good idea. I said, no, don't look it up.
I know, I'm just saying, like, how could that ever be a good idea?
I don't know. But she thought it was. And do you know actually, Ted, do you know how it turned out to be?
What?
A horrible idea.
Okay, yeah,
Really?
I kind of assumed that.
Oh gosh. What should we talk about?
We didn't get through me yet.
Okay, Seamus, tell us your game.
Oh yeah,
I have a MacBook Pro like Ted and Jack. I have a Kensington 3-button mouse from mouseinAbox.com. It is wired. It's pretty good. Don't need to use a mouse pad, so it makes this sound on my table. There's this table I found on the street. It was for free, so I took it.
I helped carry it.
It's a pretty nice table.
ETW.
I have Skull Candy headphones, and I just use my computer's mic until I get a better one, which probably won't be for a little bit.
We're making our setup sound so fancy when really it's just laptops with a mouse plugged in.
Yeah. And then I just have a Steam Shameless 112, a Minecraft Shameless 112,
And Shay Moose.
Shamus, yeah.
Moose.
Spelled Seamoose unless you're Irish or just a smart person, unlike most of the teachers in my elementary school.
Didn't they call you Seamus? Yeah, they did.
Yes,
I was there for that.
Seamus all the time.
Oh my gosh.
I remember
Every single teacher. Who was the first teacher that didn't call you Seamus? Like when they were calling, like on the first day of school,
Probably
almost
Miss-
every single one of our elementary. I think all of our elementary school teachers on the first day of school when they were taking attendance, they always said Seamus.
Some of them even like after like a couple of years of me going to that school, they still called me Seamus.
That reminds me of a really good story that I probably can't tell.
You'll have to tell it later.
No, I'm gonna tell it, but I'm gonna use a different name.
Yeah.
So
Well,
So,
we're not through it,
I'm
Jack.
just going
We're
to
not
say
done.
it. No, I'm
You're
just
getting
going.
sidetracked, like you said you did.
Well, Mark doesn't really have much of a setup because he uses a different computer all the time and he just
Yeah, but
uses
I'm
his
not
iPod
done.
for Skype.
I'm not done.
Oh, continual.
I'll sit
I'll
on
say
the
it.
couch with just a bed with pillows on it. And that's comfortable. At my mom's house, I have a chair and a desk, which is like a little more fancy.
How is that part of your gaming setup? Oh wait, I talked
Where
about
I
my chair.
sit.
Never mind. I withdraw my statement.
I have a bunch of posters on my wall, which I look at for inspiration.
Okay, let's not.
Radio to listen to music to, and that's it.
James, why not just describe your whole house and your
Okay,
aerial
it's
code?
a 3-house apartment.
Let's see. The light switch is too high in his bathroom.
Yeah, for my little brother to reach.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to tell the story.
My room is slanted a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, and so is my shower, so I have to be like really close to
Okay.
the shower. Otherwise, it's
TMI.
like bent over.
Okay, so basically the story goes, I'm just going to do a little bit of background. So there is a new teacher for one of classes. It was actually Ted's class. Ted told me this first. And there's a new teacher. This is apparently 6th grade. And there was a girl in her class, in his class, sorry, Ted. and her name was mispronounced, and it sounded like an Asian country, rather than her real name.
Oh yeah.
Do you kind of remember the story now?
Yes.
And so,
no, but, it wasn't a new teacher. It was kind of the name was spelt a little weird.
Yeah, so they just and they mispronounced it wrong. So
yeah, this name was spelled like
it wasn't a teacher's name; it was a student's name.
Yeah, they were calling attendance, and so they mispronounced it. They mispronounced the name that sounded like
an Asian.
It sounded like a country. It was kind of like it was like the name was spelled odd, but just in the defense of it seemed like you would have to try to. It was kind of a fail that they actually pronounced it the way they did.
Sorry.
So just say this.
So I just want to tell this from my point.
Yeah. Okay. So Jack, go ahead.
So I sit with Ted and Seamus at lunch, and so we're just going about our daily thing, and Ted tells me about how funny this happened today.
It was just kind of funny in this.
How hilarious that this had happened today, and how it was so funny, and and so I'm like, oh, ha ha ha. So then, pretty much towards the end of the lunch, we kind of walked out, and I walked up to the girl. I'm like, ha ha, you're, and then I said the name of the country that they had mispronounced in her name to sound like.
They thought it was Malaysia.
Okay, I don't even know if that's in Asia technically.
Yes, it is. Because Mr. Feenan
Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Still, it's kind of close to Australia. Anyways, so.
Australia was.
And then, so apparently, what she had done is she had told every teacher that people start, because apparently right after it happened, a bunch of kids were like ha ha ha, being kids making fun, and then and so she didn't like it.
The day after this happened.
I don't know, but she didn't like it, so she did it. I guess pretty much anybody would do this, but she's just so she told every teacher that she didn't want to be called that, and so every teacher knew that if she was called this again, and if she told them that she was called this, that person would be in trouble. So, is Mark
Jack,
back?
Can I just clarify a little bit?
Wait, hold on. Is Mark back? I just want to know.
Yes, I'm back.
Okay, good. So,
let me just clarify really, really quickly. The teacher mispronounced the name, and then what happened is I told Jack what happened the following day. So the day after the teacher mispronounces the name.
Oh, yeah.
And then in the class that day, the teacher comes in, and the first thing she says is, "Oh yes, by the way, I'd like to apologize that I mispronounced such and such name. And I'd like to remind the class that if anyone is caught calling her this name, Malaysia, they will be punished because I've warned you about not calling her. But being my forgetful self, I told Jack about the funny incident and how it happened, but I forgot to tell him that he could get in serious trouble if he called her it."
Exactly. So, I didn't really like this person anyways. I didn't really like Malaysia. So, I went up to Malaysia and I was like, haha, they called, I don't know if the teacher was male or female, but the teacher called you Malaysia. And so she's just like, whatever, and walks up to the teacher, says, Jack called me Malaysia. And then, I almost got sent to the office. I was just like, I didn't know. I clearly remember blaming Ted that he told me that.
And then, of course, the teacher comes to me, and I was like, oh, yeah, I told him the story, but I forgot to tell him that he could... Wait, I have to add Dylan to this call.
I think we got left out. No, don't... Come on.
Oh,
yeah,
right,
Dylan's calling spot.
That's a lot of people.
We're doing a podcast right now, if you're curious.
Yeah, Dylan, welcome to the internet. We're live.
Internet.
Dude, Dylan, we're live.
Dylan, he's pretty cool.
Guys, Dylan, we're live streaming right now. There's about 2,000 people watching this, so.
Bullshit.
So say hi.
Hello.
Everybody in the comments is.
2,000 people. Bullshit.
I know. Oh, Dylan, just a little bit of warning.
No, guys, we're done with that story. That was pretty much the end of it.
No, I'm saying, Dylan, we're trying to prevent people from hunting us down and killing us.
Yeah.
So just withholding information
Okay.
that could reveal where we live would be nice.
And don't
So,
use
like-
names. Don't even use first names. Just use
Yeah,
code names.
don't like go, you know,
So we can't
bitching
tell
about
them, like,
people
where
at
we live in
school and
Europe, right?
stuff.
We can't tell them like where we live in Europe, right?
No, don't say that. Okay, so
Not France, right?
well, no, near shit paw, Sherlock. Oh, Dylan
Yeah,
doesn't know
just
Spanish. Dylan
don't
doesn't
go,
know
you know,
French.
Raging about teachers because
So yeah, don't go
we're
off.
pretty
Be like,
popular. Word might get out.
oh yeah, we're like the troublemakers of this. We're like the top dogs. Of
Good
this
thing that time I was with both those shirts.
Who's
Everyone say hi to Seamus's dad.
Hi, James' dad.
How do I watch the podcast?
you? I'll link.
that's-
I'll link to the live stream in the description. Hold on a sec.
Yeah, you guys don't say stuff. Yeah, just don't say stuff like we live at 402 Bailey Road, Rutland, Massachusetts, or something like that.
Oh,
You know, there's going to be one kid who's watching this at this point and be like, "Oh man, I missed the live stream."
Yeah.
wait. Do you guys really have people watching?
Yeah,
No,
there's
Dylan.
actually about 500.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have people.
If you want to watch the
watching,
live
though.
stream, just go right. Just
We're
click that right
listening to
there.
it.
We're gonna upload this, but no one's watching right now.
How do I click on the link?
Click on the
Broke
link.
This is not a real link, Dylan.
it.
Okay, I kind of pulled that out of my ass. So,
You forgot the www dot.
son of a.
www dot.
Okay, okay, I got this one. I want to see if this actually links to anything.
Oh no.
There we go.
Just link to Google.
Oh, what?
All I want to do is Google.
No, stop. Safari,
Alright.
quit Safari.
Actually,
Yeah,
it
all
went
the
to
thing we do is just the
youtube.com
front
for me,
page
but
of
it's
YouTube.
just my subscription page.
Oh,
Yeah, it just brings you to the front page of YouTube.
damn it. Okay. Sorry. So, yeah, this is this is Dylan. He might be playing with us in the future too, or I don't know. So Dylan, but there's about 120 subs we have so far, so yeah, about at least 150
Dylan, let me
people
put
are
it this
gonna
way.
watch
We have
this.
155 channel views.
Cool. That's a lot of people.
No, 155 video views, Ted. So
Oh,
if you
sorry.
add up all of our 16 videos, it adds up to 150, like 6 or
Wait, what
something.
are you guys called on the internet?
We're not,
So Jim's 42.
exactly.
Like, favorite, subscribe.
Yeah.
I don't have an actual YouTube account. Don't call me a noob or anything.
Noob.
Ugh.
I don't really care. I didn't have a YouTube account for a very long time.
Yeah.
In fact,
Okay,
I didn't
but you
even
know
know you
accounts?
could make a YouTube account for like the first maybe a couple months I was using YouTube. Like I would try and comment and be like, log into your account. I'd be like, what account? There are no accounts.
I'm just far too lazy to make.
How is this guy liking this? What the? No, just like rage.
Who's Jim?
So, what shall be our next topic? We talk.
What should we talk about?
Should we go
What were we
Minecraft?
talking about? I don't know. You were talking about something.
Seamus, are you here?
Yeah.
Oh,
We were
cool.
talking
How long?
about setup videos.
How long have we been recording?
Almost half an hour.
We were talking about Seamus's setup, and somehow that segued into a story about Malaysia.
Oh, that was fun. Oh, that's what we were talking about before. Okay, so
I'm a fire in Malaysia.
who has anybody have a good story they would like to reflect upon?
The internet.
Oh gosh. What stories? I could tell embarrassing childhood stories, but I don't.
No.
That's not no.
I
Don't.
think we should skip
Because
that.
I'm not gonna do that.
We could talk about
The internet.
I don't know. We could.
Well, what's
Oh,
currently?
you know what you should do, Jack? Is you should in the description, Dylan. I want you to scroll up in the Skype chat feed, and you're gonna see two really long.
Quiet! Whoever's doing that.
That's
Okay.
Seamus.
Scroll up in the Skype chat feed, Dylan, and you're gonna see two really, really long links that I shared. Click on the
I
top
can't.
one. It's pretty hilarious.
No,
Wait,
Jack,
no, the
Ted-
Skype chat it just
It's
begins
'cause-
when you add me.
Oh,
Yeah, Jack,
okay.
it's-
I'm going to
yeah.
repost this link.
Okay,
because
does
is
it-
pretty great?
It's
Okay.
just. Oh, I didn't say the third one. I was lazy. I don't really care, anyways.
The third
so-
one is good.
It's just a giraffe humping tree.
Ew.
Cool.
Okay, so. Okay, I kind of want to talk about.
Click on that link.
I kind of want to talk about a bit about politics because apparently Rick Santorum. My
Dylan,
mouse
have you
is in
seen
the
it yet?
screen. My mouse is in the
Yeah,
screen.
what is that?
I have no idea.
So you know how?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how Rick Santorum pulled out?
Yeah.
It's probably some kind of religious thing that they have to pull out or something.
No, apparently his daughter's sick and he wants to spend more time with her or something.
But I heard this crazy story. It was actually on Painkiller already. I was watching that a little while ago. And basically, apparently Rick Santorum, they kept this kind of hush-hush. But he was planning on making a good campaign. And you guys aren't going to believe this. Oh my god, you niggas are never going to believe this. But it's America, right? Okay, so keep in mind, he's running for the President of the United States of America, right? So, and he was trying to come up with a good argument against internet porn.
Mhm.
It's like, this is America. I mean,
There is no good argument against it.
there is.
Porn is amazing.
It's not hurting anybody, really. I mean, unless.
You know, aside from the children who star in it.
I mean, I understand it being against
your wiener too hard.
child pornography, but like, just like, what
Everybody
argument?
done that.
What argument is there against
Dylan,
that?
what the heck?
And so, and I'm just like imagining all the like after he made this, you know, half the people in the office just kind of like shuffling their papers and being all like, oh yeah, that's who would do that?
He's against like everything with sex.
Hey,
Like he's
people
just
have-
gonna like make sex illegal.
People have a right to their religion, Seamus.
A great idea.
I
Let's
know,
make
but I'm just
sex
saying,
illegal.
He's like so against sex, he would probably try and pass a law like Obamacare. He'd make one that's even more.
It's
like,
kind of funny though because he's so against it, yet he has kids.
yeah, he has his own kids.
It's like,
And 5 wives.
Hey,
Silly Mormon.
wait, does he
Mormons.
really have 5 wives? No, he doesn't.
No, he only has one.
dude,
Mormons
that's
gave up
illegal in the
polygamy,
United
like,
States.
in
You can't.
1850s.
Oh, Dylan, do you know
You can't
the
have a
definition
polygamy.
of Santorum?
Oh yeah.
No.
Don't remind us.
What is it?
Actually, no.
Dylan, just type in Santorum and
On the internet?
yeah, and if you type it into Google, it'll be so first it's gonna come up with the results for U.S. Republican presidential primaries. Then it's gonna say Wikipedia.org. Then another Wikipedia. Then the one right below that, blog.spreadingsantorum.com.
Wait. I don't see it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Dylan, I'm just gonna send you the link.
So
It's
What does Santorum want from Romney? Tenor Santorum's endorsement Romney.
yeah, that's creepy.
oh yeah. Oh.
Okay, ready, Dylan?
I think I found it. That
Dylan, just
picture
go
of
to
him
this
is
link.
creepy.
Dylan, just go to that link.
It looks like Jigsaw.
Dylan, just type in that link. It'll work.
Here,
Let's see if it's
I got this
I'll be
one.
right back.
www. Wait, what?
He's gonna go see if he can go eat food now.
There we go.
What was that?
Dylan, did you go to the link yet?
Here, click that link, Dylan.
Yes, I did.
Did it work?
Unsurprisingly,
Unsurprised.
Unsurprisingly, there hasn't been a lot of mail since Rick Santorum's abortion of his campaign. I didn't want to share this with you, but I shared this with her. I
Oh,
did
darn it,
want to share
Dylan,
this
here,
with
Dylan, I'm just gonna read you the definition of Santorum, okay?
you over the internet.
Okay, Santorum. Keep in mind, I did not make this up. I don't have anything against Rick Santorum or anything. This is just... I think this is made up by,
This is
like,
for
Urban
comic-
Dictionary or something.
This is for comical
Then-
Oh,
purposes.
sorry, my
only.
dad's calling me. Quiet. Yeah.
Okay, Ted, would you care to read it out?
Dylan says yes.
Oh. Okay, hey, Seamus. Oh, Seamus isn't here.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. You're good at this. You should come up with a good subject for us to talk about in a bit.
Okay.
Like after this.
Hey, Dylan, do you want to hear the definition of Santorum?
No, wait. I can do it now.
Okay, ready?
Bro. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
The frothy... Actually, I'm just gonna copy this and send you...
No, just read it.
No.
Frothy is all I heard.
Yeah. You're Dylan, you can...
I have a good idea of what it is now.
The frothy mixture of lube and fecal matter that is sometimes the byproduct of anal sex. I kind of stopped there. I just like, I didn't really want to read that.
It's just like in guidance class.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what we learn in guidance class.
It's so funny how they, like, try to teach us about how sex is so bad, but it's like, that's how we were born. It's just all about, like, don't have sex. It's like...
We're 16, we're all
No, but
gonna
the thing is, like, they're not...
Yeah.
And they keep saying,
We're
oh, we're not
teenagers.
trying to keep you from having sex. We're trying to wait to
We're
have
trying
sex
to
until you're
inform
ready.
you.
And then they showed us, like, the video, and there are so many different rules. It's amazing that the human race hasn't died out yet.
Yeah.
And behind the entire thing,
How
did
do
you feel
you
the
know?
sex
You're-
Yeah.
that was going on behind the video?
I know.
Yeah.
I was just like, this could be considered porn in some countries.
Well,
Yeah.
the other thing is that they go on and on about how it's in the media, how it's everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, no kidding.
And people are like, oh,
That's
really?
good.
Let me just Google it. And then they spend the rest of their lives in front of their computers with their hands in their pants. So,
Yeah.
sorry, world, but that's what's going to happen.
It's like, it's funny, Philip DeFranco made a good point the other day, and it's that, like, everybody will have and or has currently a natural sexual want. And so it's like, when they discovered, Osama bin Laden's personal collection of porn, like, everybody's like, oh my god, that guy watches porn. It's just like, yeah, no kidding, he does.
Really? Who
It's
gives
kind
a
of
crap?
funny, though, because how many people do you think read the article about that online
just
after
look-
they just finished?
It was like,
Like-
oh, who would do that? They tell their wife. Who
Or
would,
they did it
who
after
would
the
watch
article.
that? Oh my god, can you believe this guy? But I would never do that to you, my
Ah,
60-year-old
ah.
morbidly obese wife. That,
Yeah.
That's mean.
yeah, but I mean, if you think about it, the reason why. Okay, I'm not gonna go into that.
Yeah, okay.
So Seamus, do you
topic.
have a good topic for us to talk about?
Oh, I know a topic that Dylan is going to love.
Oh god.
What?
Let's talk about Dungeon Defenders.
Shit, my internet died.
Ugh.
Wait, did my internet literally just black out for that?
No.
Like, it is like,
Seamus.
Seamus.
damn it, I'm gonna mute you.
No. Come on. No, Dylan, we won't talk about that.
Wait, what happened? Everybody got quiet at one time. I thought I lost my internet.
Okay,
I got
Dylan,
shoes.
Dylan, we're gonna talk about Dungeon Defenders.
I don't play that. My
I know. I just wanted to see if
None
you...
of us play it. I got new shoes. We can talk about that.
Oh, we could talk about my haircut, but...
Ted got a haircut.
Like, all of these shoes that I saw were, like, they were, like, made of plastic. So, like, seriously,
Splat.
the shoes that I have on right now are plastic shoes.
Jesus.
What?
It's so weird.
Why are you wearing shoes inside?
You always test out your shoes when you first get them, right?
Why'd you buy plastic shoes?
Because they fit me and they're comfortable. They might last long.
Are they literally like solid plastic on the outside?
No, they're not solid plastic, but it's like... You'll see tomorrow.
Okay, so
Because tomorrow we're going back to
Oh
school
yeah,
in Belgium.
Seamus and Jack and Mark maybe too. I have
are
a
you still-
dentist appointment tomorrow.
oh yeah,
So if you
told
could
us.
tell me what happens in French, I would appreciate it.
We're probably just gonna
Alright.
have like a pop exam.
Now I just because I have a dentist appointment, which is gonna stink. But
And the only period you're missing is French, and that's the worst period to miss.
No, he's missing computers too, right?
Well, that's a
oh
good period.
yes, I get to walk in the middle of computers. For some reason, I thought I had it in my head I was gonna get to walk in science. That would stink.
Wouldn't it be better to walk in science and computers?
No, because me, Mark, and Jimmy are the only ones who sit in the front lab. So it's just gonna, I'll just like sneak in, and then people will just gradually see it, and no one will care. As opposed to me going into the science lab and being like, "Hey, everybody, look at my haircut."
Who's making all that noise? Jesus.
Who's doing that?
Probably Mark.
It's not me.
No, it might be my brother and his friends in the other room.
Take off your headphones and check.
No, that's a joke, because earlier today, I went AFK to go get something, and meanwhile, my brother and his friends were making all these deep
Who is that? What is that noise?
Oh my, who is that?
That's a salad spit. In the
Mark,
background.
where
Don't worry
are
about
you?
it.
Mark, can you like not be
Mark, like,
there?
go lock yourself in your basement. Wait, what are you guys actually doing right now?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, we're just recording a podcast.
I'm just
which
sitting
involves us
here
sitting
staring
down
at my
here.
computer screen.
Oh, so we're talking? I thought you guys were like playing a video game.
Yeah, but really, right
No.
now the audience
We're
is
just
getting
talking.
bored because we don't have a topic.
I'd be entertained right now. By monkey
Okay, what
sex.
topic should we talk about? Go.
Monkey sex.
No.
Uncomfortable. Next one. Go.
My new sneakers.
No, we already kind
Already did that.
of.
Wait, are our lives that interesting where people are actually gonna watch this?
I heard ice cream truck the first time we recorded this podcast.
Oh, that was
Uh,
bad.
We've only tried recording this like 5 times.
No ice cream trucks come up my road. Like,
Yeah,
so
no,
sad.
I think if an ice cream truck attempted to make it up your road, it would just stall out and roll back
Peter,
down.
shut up. Peter, when I say shut up, I say shut up. So be quiet.
Seamus, any other good topics?
No, my friends are doing a podcast right now, so they can hear you. The internet can hear you, Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Tell about 2,000 people watching this live stream.
So no full names or country.
No
We live in
full
Belgium.
names.
Use
No, they know our country.
Yeah, we live in
They know-
Belgium. Secrets out.
Free country, free rights, freedom of speech, bro.
Okay, Peter, they're just gonna come to your house and rape you. Have fun with that.
Okay, so I don't know. I have a decent
I
idea.
think we should talk about the
Let's talk about fate.
What?
I think we
Fate
should talk
stinks, man.
about. I think we should talk about the end of school.
What are you guys? Oh, I know. What are you
We
guys
have, like,
gonna do over
20
your
days.
summer vacation? Like, what are
Yeah,
you
summer
excited
break.
for?
I am going on vacation a lot and just like sleeping and going to the beach and stuff.
I'm
Sleeping
doing sailing camp.
for 12
which I'm
hours
super
a-
excited for. Dylan, what are you doing?
Sleeping 12 hours a day, every day.
And then going to sleep for another
Yeah.
10.
Wake up for meals. Today, I had 2 meals. Brunch and...
Well,
We got
brunch.
Or I guess you call it, I don't know. What?
Did you go to brunch somewhere, or did your mom make you brunch?
No, I came downstairs at
Oh.
2:30 when I woke up and ate
Jesus.
brunch.
I
Wouldn't that be lunch/dinner?
wouldn't that just be a snack and nothing else?
I don't know. I had a huge bowl of cereal, almost the whole cantaloupe.
So,
And,
Dylan,
like, 2
you've
bagels.
been up for all of 4 hours.
Yeah.
Wait, was it 2:30? Maybe it was 1:30.
Oh, that reminds me, Mark. You remember that, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
We were going
Oh,
over to my
oh,
house.
Mark.
Mark stays
Mark,
up to like
That was
4 in
funny
the
because we
morning.
were all going to go over to Jack's house. And, like,
I just said that.
we were all going to
I
go...
didn't get invited.
I don't know.
Dylan, I don't even know
We were
you.
just, it was that one weekend where we all went over to your house, and of course we agreed that we were all going to go over at 1 o'clock, and that's how late
Oh,
Mark
yeah.
decided to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
that's
Mark had
horrible.
a long night of not giving a crap about his religion.
Let's just say I'm a grandfather now.
Well then.
Wait, Mark, are you really a grandfather?
Yeah.
Ted,
No, that
what
wouldn't
do you
work.
think?
That'd mean.
Oh,
That would
last
mean
I checked,
you'd
I
have
didn't
to-
have a girlfriend, but you never know.
Do you think I had kids, then had grandkids?
Oh,
Yeah,
Sure.
you have to be a father in order to be a grandfather.
Okay,
you
and
could
therefore
be-
that would mean, well, I guess if Mark went
So
through
he
puberty
went
when
to
he
a
was
science
like
lab and
11.
cloned
Everyone,
himself.
look up Beaver Wars right now on Wikipedia.
I don't
look up
know.
what?
Beaver Wars on Wikipedia.
Guys, oh my god, why do you
I'm
have to be
just
so
gonna
off
Google it in
topic?
general, I'll come up with some like awful.
We need a topic to discuss.
We're talking
Beaver
about
Wars.
Beaver Wars.
No, look up Beaver Wars on
Whoops.
Google Images.
What is it? I can't. I'm the one recording this, so I can't like bring up
Oh.
my browser. Or else
Like the
it'll
beaver with the
screw up the
bazooka.
stream.
Yes. Okay, topic. What? We just went over summer.
We're gonna do a lot of tests.
Tests.
I know
We should
we're
talk
going
about-
to-
You know what we should talk about? We should talk about sports teams and such. I want to start.
Did the Red Sox win? I should
I want
check
to start.
that.
I
right
want to
now.
start. I want to start. So
Okay.
I'm gonna start. So, the teams I like. I'm going to go through each
Still
sport.
6-6? Jesus.
Oh my god, it's like the 13th inning.
Jesus. Okay, so so basically, I'm gonna go through each sport and say whether or not I care about the sport and or the team. So I'm gonna start with hockey. Hockey, don't care really too much, but I guess I slightly root for the Bruins, even though I don't care at all. My uncle is obsessed with hockey. He's obsessed with the Bruins and such.
Okay, I'm back.
And for football, I care a lot about football. Is my favorite sport to watch, and I like the New York Jets.
Wait a second, the Beaver Wars is a real thing.
Yeah.
And guys are getting sidetracked. Basketball,
Wait,
I like the
Beaver Wars-
Celtics. Go Celtics. They're doing pretty good this year. And let's see, baseball, I don't care too much. I never really watch games, but I guess I kind of root for the Red Sox. And what other sports are there? Soccer,
The Revolution.
I
That's the only
like
soccer team I know.
I like LA Galaxy, even though like that's what I play whenever I play FIFA 11. That's the team I play as, just because they have that guy that's really good at
Team
right.
USA.
The
David
guy that's
Beckham?
really good at right midfielder.
David Beckham?
You guys,
No,
people in Europe, if they watch this, are going to be like, complete,
Donovan.
like,
Landon.
Yeah, who are the
idiots.
Jets?
Landon
What
Donovan.
football team plays
Yeah,
Jets?
football. Then I should
Just to
specify
let you know, we're Americans.
America.
So, we're probably,
No,
American
Seamus,
football.
we live in Belgium. Get it right.
so why is there a
Guys,
football
I
team
told
called the
them-
Jets?
I live
Rugby.
at 402 Bailey Road, Massachusetts.
Okay,
Or Rutland, Massachusetts.
You're going to have, like, murderers come after you now. And
Rugby.
kill you in your sleep. I'll bet you
in
are.
rugby, I like rugby, and in
You
oh,
don't watch rugby.
I
Mark, you
love
You're gonna get
rugby.
arrested for third-degree murder.
and
Because you told
Some person in-
murderers where to find the people who live at whatever Rutland, Massachusetts.
Oh, I don't think
Mark.
I can be arrested for my own murder.
Yeah,
No, but you don't live there. Someone else does.
Yeah,
Yep.
Ted.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
that's
does
a secret.
live
The
there.
internet doesn't know that.
so
So Ted lives in Belgium.
yeah.
Mark lives in Massachusetts.
and
Okay,
we don't
I
live
live
in.
in-
Sure, we all live in Belgium.
I live in Ireland. I'm just really good at hiding
We
my
just have
accent.
thick
Oh,
American
that's a good
accents.
topic. If you could choose to live anywhere on the
No,
world,
I'm not done, guys. I'm not done with my topic. I'm not done talk. So what's the next sport? I was gonna say football, rugby. What are some other
Golf.
sports?
Tennis.
Golf is
Tennis,
sport
oh,
to
that
the
guy.
American-
Freder. I like Freder.
Federer.
Serena
Freder,
Williams.
whatever.
You actually watch tennis.
No, that was
I
the
watched-
first tennis player that came to my NASCAR. I love
Yeah,
NASCAR.
NASCAR.
Woo!
Jeff
I
Gordon.
like the. I don't know any NASCAR drivers. I'm
All I
gonna.
know is Jeff Gordon.
Oh,
You don't know,
Patrick-
left turn.
Patrick.
And
Or
it's like left,
Sarah Patrick. What's her name?
left. No, let's do that.
What's her name? Sarah.
Wait, they have women's NASCAR too?
Yeah, I didn't really know
Sarah
that.
Patrick Denner. Whatever. I don't know her name.
Oh, the GoDaddy person.
Yeah. Sarah.
That's probably not even Sarah.
Sarah Danica Patrick. There we go.
Oh, I guess it
I'm
is.
gonna Google her.
I'm sorry.
And
Oh, guys, how many?
Actually-
if
and,
you were to Google
Quidditch?
Sarah Danica Patrick.
I
What do you
guess-
think's gonna come up?
I guess I root for Gryffindor
Or-
in
How do
Quidditch.
you spell it?
Ireland for the win.
Harry Potter.
How do you
Yeah, I
spell
root
it?
for Ireland in the
Danica.
Quidditch World Cup.
Dan.
And
Yeah.
Harry Potter is probably my favorite seeker. Fred and George Weasley
Okay.
are really good beaters, and they are,
Danica.
You're pretty much just naming the entire Gryffindor team.
yeah, pretty much.
Wait,
So let's not talk
Oliver
about
Wood
Harry
is a
Potter.
great keeper, but so is Ron.
Okay, let's not talk about Harry Potter just for fear of spoilers. I'm not done reading those books yet.
Yeah, and I
So-
sort of spoiled something.
Dumbledore
nice.
dies.
Well, I knew that already, but okay, let's
You
stop.
guys
We're stopping
think
right
that-
there. Yada yada.
Jack
Not
hasn't.
listening. Okay.
Really,
Actually,
Jack?
guys, I was watching an SNL skit last week, and it was basically Harry Potter,
Okay,
like 20 years
we're not
after the
talking-
whole episode ended, and he's like still hanging around Hogwarts.
Yeah. That was yeah. Daniel Radcliffe did it like how long ago was that?
Last week.
I don't know. It was like a month ago.
Was it? I don't know. In any case, I'm just like they like talked about like everything. It's like, oh, I feel Voldemort on the bridge. It's like, wow.
Okay, really,
Spoiler,
guys,
what?
stop right there.
All right. Well, that was
I kind
pretty,
of
like,
assumed.
obvious.
I kind of-
anyways.
okay,
That's-
stop.
That was in the movie.
We are stopping. I did not see the movie. We're stopping. Okay, new subject. So wait, Ted.
Harry Potter
Seamus.
died.
Seamus, what was your okay? So now I just heard
Voldemort rapes Ginny.
Ted. Ted. What sports teams do you like? Let's go over that.
Nobody cares about sports.
Sports. I like the Patriots die-heartedly, and if anyone mentions the Super Bowl in the comment section, I will find you and strangle your babies.
Yeah, Giants. Oh,
Fuck you, man.
fuck it, Tom Brady.
I know where you live, Jack. I know where you live.
Yeah,
And Tom Brady is the
Yeah.
greatest quarterback to ever play the game.
extremely
will-
debatable.
Rochambeau anyone who disagrees with me.
You mean play rock paper scissors?
No, it's where
That's what-
Rochambeauing is
Rochambeau is rock paper scissors.
where... No.
That's
It's
another
this
way to
thing where you take turns kicking each other as hard as you can in the balls. And whoever
Ow!
forfeits first...
Who would ever play that
loses.
game? I like
That's
my
like the-
balls.
Someone who
That's
doesn't
like-
want to have babies.
Jack, that's like the
Yes,
Uncle
clearly.
slap game.
I mean, I'm okay playing like punch for punch and bloody knuckles, but that thing sounds painful.
That's just like I kind of
you
want
can hit
to.
me wherever you want.
I don't know whether I
You
want to
might
have
dunk
kids
out
or
of
not,
it.
but I want to
Like,
enjoy.
seriously.
Baby on board.
Exactly, I want to enjoy my
One day.
life.
One day.
Like, okay,
Happy
I saw
birthday.
this. I saw this on another painkiller already. It was so, or I don't really know where I saw it, but maybe it was that. But apparently, this guy. Okay, so I don't have the message, but apparently he posted this thing on Reddit where he said, I was at this party, okay, and like after the party everybody went to bed, and he went into some random. Each of them went into their own like bed. And so this girl goes into this guy's. It's like, oh, there's no more available beds, and so she gets in with that. And then and then sometime a little bit later, how do I put this in a
Giggity giggity.
giggity? Apparently, she was on top. Let's put it that way. But apparently, something awkward happened in the middle of it, and he heard, or something like, how do I make that a better sound? I can't crack my knuckles very loudly, but he heard a snap. Okay, he heard a snap. That's not a good thing to hear when you're in the middle. And then like he says, like 2 seconds later, I felt an extreme pain. And so he went to the emergency room. By the way, this is like the worst story, and it was his first time too. I should say this, his first time, and he goes, and so they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but you have like 2 options," or like he like listed off a couple options. You know, one of them being you lose your balls, you lose your whole like you use like.
I don't think we need to.
Did they pop?
And so okay, let me get to the better part of the story. So, and then they replace his. This what they end up doing is they replace his shaft, which is the part that broke. And they replaced it with I think it was a robot, some kind of like robot thing. And so there's
What do you have to stimulate?
There's a button on.
Ah.
And then he pushes it, and it inflates. So.
It's so horrible.
That's like
so he can
that's
still
like the autopilot in Airplane.
So he's still oh my god, it's been so long since I've seen that movie. So apparently he's still so the moral of the story, not moral, but the bright side of the story is he can still
never have sex.
He can still achieve orgasms through this weird system because he still has his balls, so that's good. But it's just that his like shaft and
rectum. No, he can still make this stuff. He just can't actually.
He just can't get hard, pretty much. He just this helps him.
Like leaks out when he's really happy, you know.
He pushes the button on accident. And like that'd be the most awkward thing. You like hit that button on accident, and then like all of a sudden, warp, and apparently it's like bigger too than it originally was, and so that'd be really awkward. Just like.
Well, I mean, of course. If you're
I wonder.
Maybe Jack. Maybe there's like a slow inflate mode.
But wouldn't that suck if you were like, and apparently he's still with the girl, and apparently like she likes it. Like she says it because basically she can have it whenever she wants.
Yeah, actually, and also it lasts for however long you need.
Exactly,
yes.
But I'm just imagining
the
like
overheats and everybody gets burned.
Like imagine if it made like a whizzing sound, like when you push the button, it's like zzz, and then like extends. It's like whenever you're like the middle of science class or like in the middle of like some class, all of a sudden you just hear. You're like, oh shit. So you're like, and so you reach down and you fumble around with your rod and tackle, and then you like push the button, and then there's like another zzz, and then like you're done. And like imagine the person next to you would be like, what the fuck?
Boston leads the series 2-1.
Oh, Boston won?
Yeah.
Who'd they play?
Celtics. Let's see, is it still... It's still 6-6. Gosh darn it.
So Jack, I still think that...
Oh, you're talking about the Celtics?
The Celtics are ahead in their series 2-1, and the Red Sox, after 13
yeah, I knew that. They play tonight.
Still tied.
They play tonight at 7.
Yep.
Wait, how long are you guys planning to keep this up?
Until...
probably not long.
Dinner.
It's almost an hour.
I have to go get dinner soon, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not really hungry. I had a huge lunch. I had like 5 sandwiches.
Wait a minute, you guys.
Are they sandwiches or sandwiches?
I don't know who made them. Well, actually, yeah, my mom made them. So, and I made 2 of them. My mom made 3 of them. So.
Did you literally eat 5 sandwiches?
Yeah, but they're kind of small, and it was just like a slice of turkey and a slice of cheese and like some mayonnaise.
Wow, Jack, that's healthy.
Dude, the bread was small. Anyways, no, but see what happened was I had Chinese last night, so and it was kind of an early dinner, and then so you know I was like pretty full.
Right through you.
And so I didn't eat anything this morning because I was still like kind of full for my Chinese food, and I didn't want to seem like a fatty. And so I made it until like 2 o'clock, and then I had a bunch of sandwiches. I had 3 sandwiches. I literally
3 sandwiches and 2 sandwiches.
2 turkey, 2 ham, and a PB&J.
Holy!
You guys want to hear what I've eaten today?
Dude, I kind of binge eat a little bit, except not extreme.
A banana, a granola bar,
not extreme whatsoever,
and a sandwich.
I had an enchilada.
Oh, that's cool.
Cereal.
Well, because your mom will actually cook.
I had cereal, a bagel, pizza, a cookie, Trail mix.
Hey,
And I'm about to go
Okay.
eat pasta.
If you are watching,
Sausage.
if
I
you
had a piece of coffee cake.
Ted,
Whoa. Fancy.
That's
What
really
did I eat for lunch? I had ramen noodles for lunch. That was good.
best food ever.
That's what I'm going to
Besides
live off
actual-
of college.
Besides
And then I
actual-
don't know what's for dinner actually. I should go
okay, if you
Good
are
condition
watching,
for college.
if you are watching thus far, you get a gold medal. Pat yourself on the back right now.
You
You
laughed.
should give them
so
some kind of
long.
reward for watching.
Here, let's all clap for whoever's watching thus far. Woo!
And then there's gonna be some person in the comment section who's just like, they all
Ow.
clap for us at blank. Insert number here.
Oh yeah,
if you're still watching, write
yeah, write that.
gems in the comments.
No,
If
just
you-
write okay. It's okay. So White Boy did this. It's
Okay.
pretty funny. He said like, okay, so for all of you watching this, go to this X video. So he's like, goes to this X video and type in, and then he put this random thing. It was moist grandpas or something like that. I have no idea. I think he said he's been to clean off weed for like a year or two, but I because how did he come up with that? And then so like everybody in the comment section goes, why the fuck is he typing? Is everybody typing moist grandpas in the comment section? So right now, type in this. Type in chia pet. Type in chia pet into the comment section if you're watching thus far. Wow, we're over an hour now.
Okay, should we wrap up there?
Yeah.
Really?
Wrapping up noise. Wrap.
This was a triumph.
No! 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 We're not ending on that song. That's copyrighted. No, I don't know.
I'm never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
You guys are so off.
Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie.
You guys are like,
hurt you.
like literally
You
what
just
I,
got rickrolled, everybody.
what I just heard,
Goodbye.
Hey, was that it?
what I just heard was, never gonna let you down. Because you guys were all off,
Okay.
like,
Okay,
Wait,
did
is
you
it
end
over?
No, come on, that was a great way to end it.
Is it over?
okay, I gotta make sure I hit the right button this time. Alright, click it,
You just got
click
rickrolled. Have a
stop
good day, everybody.
capture. Not abort capture, but stop capture.
Okay.
Mark, where are you?
What?
Oh, hello. You're quiet. What are you doing?
Homework. Both don't know.
I have
I
to
just
go.
have to do the entire timeline.
Goodbye, everybody!
Bye.